Now TJ Miller in the corner, centering pass to Rafalowski, shooting and a save by Rick Hines. Rebound, he scores! Anthony Rafalowski. And the play started in the corner with TJ Miller. He had two men on him. It looked like it was Jim Pavisi and Rick Wilson in the corner, but Miller able to find Rafalowski, who was on his knees when he got the second shot off. So great perseverance by Rafalowski. Now the puck in the neutral zone. Riston Siegel up to Bobby Morrissey. Morrissey over to TJ Miller. Here it comes. He scores! TJ Miller. Wow, nice shot there by TJ. I believe it hit the post and went in. And TJ Miller with a laser beam. Let's see if we can get another look. Here's Riston Siegel. Finds Bobby Morrissey, who's just shy of the blue line. Crosses into the offensive zone. Finds TJ Miller, and he lets it fly. And Rick Hines gets the glove out, but he got nothing but air that time. Now Riston Siegel backhands it up along the near boards to Josh Becker. Taps it up ahead to Bobby Morrissey. Now Bobby Morrissey lets it go. He just missed the far post. Now Charlie Rosen taps it back to Siegel. Riston looking to center. Over to Josh Becker. Becker takes a look to Morrissey. Morrissey. Here comes the centering pass to Josh Robb. Oh, and he just couldn't get his stick on it. Back to Riston Siegel. Shooting. He missed the near post. Now Morrissey in the corner. Nice block by Terry Johnson. But it squirts to Josh Robb. Shooting. He scores! Josh Robb. The Bluehawks had the puck on a string. Terry Johnson was the only Winnetka defender who could even get a stick on it, but he could not stop it from going to Josh Robb. Now Jake McDermott at the red line. Sends it up to Josh Becker. Tries to get it back. He does. Oh, he's looking for TJ Miller, but a nice play by Ralph Klassen, who spins and gets it out of the zone. Now Siegel again will send it back in there behind the net. And now Jim Pavisi will come out, tries to clear it, and kept in nicely by the Bluehawks. Now TJ Miller ducks under his man. Miller behind the net. And centering pass. Oh, and Charlie Rosen just couldn't get his stick on it. And now Klassen will try to clear it, but again it's kept in. And now it's in the corner. Now, oh, nice move there by Charlie Rosen, who come away with it. Centering pass. Oh, now TJ Miller shooting and a save by Hines. Now Becker behind the net. And up to Charlie Rosen, and his shot was blocked at the defense. Some good pressure by the Bluehawks. Now TJ Miller over to Josh Becker shooting. Hines with the save, and he covers up. Well, great pressure by the Bluehawks. And there you see, oh, and now the buzzer's going to sound, and that'll end the first period. 3-0 Bluehawks. Now Dave Barr has it taken away by Morrissey. Now Bobby Morrissey in all alone. Morrissey moving in, shooting. Hines with the glove. Whoa, great glove save by Rick Hines. Now Riston Siegel turning through the neutral zone. Near side to Jake McDermott. McDermott goes cross ice to Josh Becker, gets around his man. Now he's got one man to beat. Josh Becker's in, shooting, he scores! Josh Becker! And a great play which started in the neutral zone as Riston Siegel fed over to Jake McDermott. McDermott spotted Josh Becker through the middle. And here's another look. There you see the pass to Jake McDermott. McDermott right over to Becker, who gets past his man, and then Terry Johnson is the only man back, and Becker goes right around him, and he's in, and he goes 5-hole, and the Bluehawks now have a 4-0 lead. Okay, we've been joined in the booth by Noah Becker from the Pee Wee team. Now here's Josh Robb starting out of his own zone, finds Bobby Morrissey, and his man goes down, gets around another. Now Bobby Morrissey on a breakaway, moving in alone, shooting, he scores! Bobby Morrissey! And a great play started by Josh Robb. Noah, what did you see?
Well, I saw great speed by Bobby. You know, that's how you create opportunities. You go wide and then you cut to the middle, and there we have a beautiful goal.
We sure do. Now Bobby Morrissey along the far boards, off the boards to Josh Becker. Now Josh Becker goes through a couple of men, shooting. Hines with the save. Now Jaden Lim intercepts that centering attempt, and Jaden Lim will start it out of his own zone. Lim with a head of speed up to Morrissey. Bobby Morrissey gets around his man, a backhander. Hines with the glove again, and Josh Becker with the rebound. Another save by Hines. Wow, Rick Hines coming up big for Winnetka. Now the draw, won cleanly by TJ Miller. Back to Riston Siegel. Siegel always looking for Charlie Rosen, but it was poked away nicely by Perry Turnbull. Now Charlie Rosen behind the net. Rosen looking to center. That pass didn't connect. And now Joey Mullen has it taken away by TJ Miller, and his shot was blocked. Now the clearing attempt is kept in nicely by Kieran O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan over to TJ Miller. Now Miller over to Charlie Rosen, shooting, and a save by Hines. Well, I think Hines got a glove on it, then it might have hit the goal post. Here's another look at that shot. Hits Hines' glove, then either hits the post or misses the post by inches. Now Riston Siegel will look to chase it down. He does, and he comes away with it. Now Siegel turns. Siegel's going to take it himself. Riston Siegel through the neutral zone. Riston Siegel with one man to beat, gets around him, shooting. Who shot it over the net? Now Mark Reeds. Mark Reeds gets around his man. Reeds is in, shooting. Rutke with the save. Well, Matthew Rutke has not had a lot of work today, but Mark Reeds just came in and had Matthew Rutke all to himself, shot it up high. That's not going to bother the big fella. Here's another look. Reeds is in, shooting, hits Matthew Rutke in the mask. He calmly lays down the glove. Now Josh Becker along the far boards. Centering pass to Josh Robb, who lost an edge, but it goes right to Noah Macinter. Now Noah Macinter's in. Noah Macinter shooting, and a pad save by Hines. Might have hit the side of the net, but Hines flashed out the pad, and Noah Macinter centering pass. Josh Robb shooting, and another save by Hines. Rick Hines keeping his team in the hunt. Now the puck squirts free in the neutral zone. Kieran O'Sullivan off of TJ Miller over to Bobby Morrissey. Now Morrissey's in. Here it comes, and a save by Hines. Rebound, he scores! Bobby Morrissey on the rebound. Rick Hines made the first save, but he could not swallow the rebound. And let's see if we can get another look at this. All right, here we go. Now we see the puck going back. That's Kieran O'Sullivan off of TJ Miller's stick, and Morrissey is in alone. The first shot, nice glove save, but Rick Hines could not hold on, and Morrissey makes him pay. Now the puck squirts into the corner, and Bobby Morrissey gets a hit from Jim Pavisi, and then, he came back at him. That could be a penalty. Let's see. Yes, sir, that's going to be a penalty, I believe, on Bobby Morrissey for a roughing. We'll see if we can get another look. Here it is. You see Morrissey go in the corner. Now the first hit is by Jim Pavisi, but Morrissey didn't like it, and he came back at him, and as is often the case, the retaliator gets the call, and Bobby Morrissey is going to head off into the penalty box. Now the draw will be taken by Josh Robb, and squirts right to Perry Anderson, shooting, and didn't get much on it. Rutke with the save. Now back to the point where Dwight Schofield is waiting, shooting, and deflected, and Rutke with the glove. And that could have been dangerous. Matthew Rutke had to be alert, as it looked like it might have bounced off a couple of players, and Rutke was down on his knees. Here's another look. You can see it goes up, and that's a baseball-type save. Fortunately, Matthew Rutke also quite the baseball player. Now Logan Lyons over to Rafalowski, up along the boards to Josh Becker. Now Josh Becker, he's got a 2-on-1 with TJ Miller. Becker's got the puck over to Miller. Backhander, and a save by Hines. Now Charlie Rosen behind the net, looking for Noah Macinter. He's got him, and a save by Hines. And the Winnetka players did not like Noah Macinter's net front presence. They're hacking and whacking. Now the attempted centering pass deflected by Kieran O'Sullivan, and now Josh Becker with a steal. Josh Becker on a breakaway, moving it around, shooting, he scores! Josh Becker went 5-hole again, and he had Rick Hines all to himself from the Bluehawk blue line, it appeared. Hopefully we can get another look. Here it is. You see Josh Becker just steals it from Pavisi, and he's got nothing but daylight as he comes in, and once again, Rick Hines, he's been good, but he opened up the legs there, and Josh Becker took advantage. Now Anthony Rafalowski on the move, gets past the defender. Anthony Rafalowski spins, shoots, he just missed the near post with a rocket. Now back behind the net, goes back to Rafalowski. up to the point where Riston Siegel is waiting. Siegel back to Rafalowski. Anthony over to TJ Miller, shooting and a save by Hines. Rebound, he scores! I think it was Charlie Rosen who tapped it in. TJ Miller was also right there on the doorstep. Let's get another look. Here you see Rafalowski over to TJ Miller. Hines makes a great save, and then I believe it is Charlie Rosen who gets the stick on it. Now Dave Fischetti is going to clear it for Winnetka, but that's going to do it as the final buzzer sounds. The clock says 6-0, but it's actually an 8-0 win for the Northbrook Bluehawks in their spring 2016 debut. And let's be careful, no injuries in the celebration as Matthew Rutge's teammates take him down. He played a great game, Matthew Rutge. He was not called upon often, but when he was, he stood tall and made some great saves. And the Northbrook Bluehawks off to a great start with an 8-0 win over the Winnetka Warriors. And that's going to do it for us. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We know you enjoyed the outcome.